Hi friends, welcome to my channel PKR Vibes Career and Growth. I hope you all are doing good. Today I will discuss about claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. Already I discussed and uploaded claim paid scenario through check and claim paid scenario through EFT, electronic fund transfer. I will provide those links in the description and also in the first comment of this video. If you want, please explore those links. Friends, first we will discuss about pre-call analysis for claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. Generally if you submit any claim to insurance company and if you don't received any updated information from the insurance company on that particular claim, first you have to check your practice management system, nothing but your doctor billing software for any EOB received from the insurance or not. That is your first job. And second point, you have to check your internals clearinghouse. So whatever clearinghouse you are using, right? For example, your ability, or for example, your any Waystar, for example, Waystar, any clearinghouse, whatever clearinghouse you are used, you have to check your clearinghouse for any EOB received from the payer or not, so that at least you will get some information about that particular claim in your clearinghouse. So whether it is accepted by the payer, if accepted by the payer, do you received any EOB, updated EOB from the payer, or otherwise whatever you submitted claim to the insurance, it was rejected from your internal side clearinghouse, or otherwise if that claim was rejected by payer side clearinghouse, that information also you can find in your clearinghouse. So your first job is you have to check your PMS, I mean your practice management system for any EOB received from the payer or not. Second point is you have to check your doctor's clearinghouse for any EOB received from the payer or not for the claim status scenarios. I mean, in this case, if you don't have any EOB received from the insurance, right? At the time you have to check. For example, if you received EOB, for example paid EOB, if you received from the insurance, then you have to uh, place that EOB in your respective path, or otherwise transfer that account to payment posting team along with your EOB, so that payment posting team will post the payments accordingly. If claim was paid completely as per that EOB, then payment posting will post the payments for that particular EOB or for that particular claim. So that is pre-call analysis for the claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. And friends, if you are watching my video first time, as a help, could you please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that so that you will get all my videos as a notifications to you. That is my small request. And we will discuss now what is AR caller task for the claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. If claim was paid through virtual credit card, what kind of questions you will ask to the insurance representative over the phone call, we will discuss now. You know, you don't, for example, you don't have any UOB update, no response from the insurance after you submitted claim to medical insurance. At that time, you have to call to the insurance representative and ask the basic and very standard question is, may I know the claim status please? Because you don't have any information whatever submitted to the insurance, right? At the time your basic standard question is, may I know the claim status please? At the time, if insurance representative said that, for example, claim was paid, if rep said claim was paid, at the time your next question is, may I know the paid date please, when claim was paid? Generally you have to ask this next alternate question. So after that you will get paid date, right? After that, ask, you know pay complete payment details, like what is the paid amount, what is the allowed amount, And is there any patient responsibility? If rep says yes, there is a patient responsibility, then he ought to ask what is PR1 deductible, what is PR2 coinsurance, what is PR3 any copay for this patient. So in this way you have to frame the question. And also sometimes they say that okay, this is paid amount, this is allowed amount, this is patient responsibility, and the remaining balance is the provider discount. Sometimes rep say that okay, remaining balance is the provider write off. And also sometimes rep also will say that remaining balance is a provider adjustment amount. So please note that provider discount is also known as a provider write off, provider write off also known as a provider adjustment. Here the three terms are the with the same meaning. Provider discount is also same like provider write-off, is also known as a provider adjustment. So you have to get the complete payment details. What is paid amount, what is allowed amount, what is patient responsibility, what is the remaining discount amounts also you have to get from the insurance representative. Okay. Sometimes what happened, whatever they paid, whatever they allowed they paid. So allowed and paid is the same, nothing but there is no patient responsibility, there is no other discounts. So in that way also you have to get the information. And I will give one note point. For example, you build two CPTs to the insurance representative. If you are asking for payment details, they will, for example, claim was partially paid for one CPT and partially denied for one CPT. They will only give the payment details, they will not provide the denied details generally. So in that case, if you build more than one CPT to the insurance representative, at the time you have to ask this, was claim was paid partially or completely. At that time they will give that okay, it is paid partially. For example, once if it is denied, they once if it is paid, they say that okay, claim was paid partially and denied for other CPT with so and so reason. Or otherwise, if claim was paid for both CPT, for example, you build two CPTs now. If claim was paid for both CPTs, then they say that okay, claim was paid completely. Then take the payment for two CPTs accordingly. Okay, what is that first CPT, how much it was paid, and what is the second CPT, how much it was paid. You have to get the complete two CPTs information. That is the payment details, third point. So coming to fourth point, this is a very most important question. May I know the mode of the payment, please? Mode means how this claim was paid. So generally mode of the payment is claim paid through the check. I already given video. Please check out. I will provide the link. And for example, if claim already paid through the EFT, then also I given a video for EFT also, electronic fund transfer. So if you missed out, please I check my link below, so that I will provide complete information what kind of questions you need to ask if claim was paid through check and claim was paid through EFT. So now we will discuss about claim paid through virtual credit card, VCC. So if rep say that okay, this claim was paid through virtual credit card, at that time you have to ask this kind of questions. Is the first question is a single or bulk payment? So what is virtual credit card paid amount? You have to ask this amount. And what is a virtual credit card payment clear date, on which date this virtual credit card payment was done? You have to ask this question. And also, what is virtual credit card transaction date? Clear date, transaction date might be on the same date maximum times. And also verify what is the last four digit of virtual credit card number. This is a very important question. If rep is refused any specific information, please mention the same thing in your AR documents. And also ask what is the expiry date of virtual credit card. So this is the virtual credit card payment details. Again, I am repeating in shortly. First, you have to ask what is virtual credit card paid amount, what is virtual credit card payment clear date and transaction date or transaction number. For example, transaction number. What is transaction number for this payment? And and what is the last four digit of your virtual credit card? And also what is the expiry date of virtual credit card. This information's basic informations you have to ask to insurance representative whenever the claim was paid through virtual credit card. This is the fourth point. And fifth point, so we already discussed, right? If there is a no EOB is there, then only we are calling to insurance representative. So at this time, you have to request the paid EOB through the fax. Clearly rep saying that okay, your claim was paid and also claim was paid through virtual credit card. You got complete payment details. You have complete mode of payment details, everything you have, but you don't have paid EOB with you, right? At this time you have to request your paid EOB through fax or mailing address. And finally, you have to take claim number and call reference number, and you have to close your call. And also, sixth point, post your AR notes with complete information in your PMS, practice management system. Okay, this is your AR caller task. Friends, if content is useful as a help, could you please like my video so that content will reaches more needy people. That is the small help I'm expecting from you. And now we will discuss final action for the claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. First point, first action for this scenario is, for example, you requested EOB, right? Wait until we receive the paid EOB through the fax or mailing address. For example, you requested EOB through the fax. If, for example, they say that you have to wait for 24 hours or at least 24 to 72 hours or 1 to 3 days, in that case, you have to wait for 3 business days to receive the fax. That is first action. Your TAT is the 3 days. Second point, if whatever you requested, if you received EOB within 30 minutes, for example, you received a paid EOB from the insurance representative through the fax, then upload that EOB in your SharePoint, whatever in your local, in your path, or otherwise transfer this account along with EOB to the payment posting team, so that your payment posting team will post the payments into the system accordingly. So this is the second action. First action, you have to wait for EOB if you are not received the paid EOB through the fax. Second point is, if you received the EOB, then transfer that EOB or transfer that respective account along with EOB to the payment posting team, so that payment posting team will post the payments into the system. This is the second action of the claim paid scenario through virtual credit card. So friends, if you have any doubts about this scenario, or do you have any other suggestions for me also, could you please do comment so that I will help you by responding back accordingly. And finally, friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Have a good health. Bye for now.